think she's sick? What, like how? Okay, I'll come check her out. Are you dancing for me, you silly rooster? What you doing, Tin Man? That was a sad little crow, Tin Man. Hello, birdie birdies. You pecking at my booty booties? Are you checking my boots out, birdie birdies? Do you like them? Do you like those pink boots? Hi guys, welcome to Blackpack Homestead this morning. Had a little bit of excitement. Sorry we didn't have a video yesterday. I was just wiped out. I'd had Hattie on Thursday and then I had infusion the next day. And so I was just totally wiped and slept. So I do apologize for that. But we are out here this morning doing our chores, and Christopher saw that Lilac was not herself. She wasn't running up to the front of the cage like she normally does, and she also had some poop stuck over her vent, and it looks like she's had lots of diarrhea. So we were going to start out filming. I was doing my thing, and so I turned the camera off and went to check on Lilac. I went and got all of my gear together, got a bucket of warm water, a rag, got a little bit of dish soap, Dawn dish soap, and came down here. I had some probiotics. We had some malt like you would give a cat for fur balls. We give it to our furry dogs, and we should give it to the rabbits, but we tend to forget to give it to the rabbits. But anyway, we got the malt, the probiotics, apple cider vinegar, some distilled water to put the apple cider vinegar in because we are on city water, and that would kill all the goodness in the apple cider vinegar with the mother. And we also got her a little bit of pumpkin. Pumpkin is a stool binder, and I mixed the malt into it. She's not wanted to eat anything yet, so I don't even know if I'm going to get that in her. But the probiotics I got from the vet, so it's in one of those syringes, and so I definitely got some of that in her. She let me handle her. She laid still, and when a rabbit is doing that, there is something wrong, because rabbits are prey animals and they think flee, flight, not fight. And she tried to get away from me a couple of times, but for the most part she just laid there and let me soak the poop off of her bottom, trim the matted fur off of her bottom, and now Chris is over there defurring her, plucking her is what we call it, because sometimes these silver fox cross rabbits, they don't shed their coat very well. Like if you look at Jack and Mac right now, they're having trouble shedding their coat. Guinevere, Quicksilver, Sweet Pea so far don't have that problem. So since this is so similar to what my sweet Arthur had, and I'll insert a picture of me and Arthur here, or some video, I don't want to let her suffer. He suffered for 3 days. And on the third day I had went to go get the baby, and I couldn't go down there and be with him because she was still little. This was like 2019. And so she was a bitty baby, and as soon as I got her down for her morning nap, I went downstairs. And he had waited for me before he passed away. I scooped him up out of his crate and just cradled him in my arms. And he stretched his little head back and passed away. So I don't want Lilac to suffer for 3 days for me, like Arthur did, because we didn't know what was going on with Arthur. We had never seen this, but we have, and so we've doctored her as best we can, and now it's just a waiting game. Give her 24 hours or so and see how she is. And that is part of homesteading. You can't have livestock without dead stock. That's the way it goes. It's horrible, it's sad, but yeah. Tough decisions. Let's go check on her. Oh, them silkies are taking a dust bath in that compost they made. Look at that pretty compost. Y'all make some pretty compost. Those Rhode Islands helped you. I think those Rhode Islands are jealous because they don't have that yet. They'll have it soon. You'll have it soon. So here's Lilac. And you can just tell she's weak-eyed. She doesn't look good. She's got some of that probiotic still on her face and her whiskers. She's trying to groom it off. But that means she'll eat it. And
the malt stuck to her foot.
She got this stuck to her foot?
The malt.
Oh, the malt one? We need to grab it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay. But anyway, that's what we've been doing this morning. Trying to take care of Lilac to the best of our ability. They love it under here. Yeah, you go, little fluffer butt. Uh-oh. We're gonna let this sweet girl rest, and then we're gonna come back and try to figure out how to get some malt in her so whatever stuck will slide out. And but right now I'm gonna let her rest. I think we've stressed her out enough. Chris has fixed her very own fan, so hopefully that'll keep her cool. So this video, which was just going to be a vlog of what we were doing, you know, wasn't like we were teaching anything, we were just out doing our chores, and we thought we would bring you along, turned into pretty much an emergency situation. If an animal cannot poop, it cannot live. It happens to my Pomeranians. They'll have diarrhea or whatever, and I won't catch it. I mean, they have black fur and very furry bottoms, you know, and so you got to get the poop off their butts and then make sure that fur's trimmed around them so that don't happen again. But if they've got a caked bunch of poop on their bottom, they're not going to be able to poop. And that will kill anybody if you can't poop. If you hadn't pooped, you know, in long enough, yeah, it will. But, yeah, so we'll bring you back when we come back and check on Lilac. So this is a video about Lilac and emergency rabbit care. That's pretty much what we're doing. So we're going to go in, take the dogs in, finish up chores, and chill, and give her a couple hours to rest, and come back and check on her, try to get some malt in her. Hopefully she'll drink some of her water, because that will help a lot too, loosen everything up in there. So we'll see you when we come back and doctor on this poor rabbit some more. So we'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, and welcome to Blackpack Homestead. We are here in the rabbitat part of our raking pen, and earlier in the video we talked about Lilac and how she was having some health problems, and we forgot to bring y'all along. It happens when you're taking care of a sick animal, the camera gets left behind often. Humidity is not good for glasses. But anyway, so we're down here this morning checking on her. She looks a little brighter. She's still really not eating much. It doesn't look like she's drank any of her water, so I may get Chris to get us a dish, and I might syringe her a little bit of water. But I've got her probiotics. We've got to get that laxative in her. She's having diarrhea at this point, so in a way that's a good sign, because if she had a blockage, then that would mean that it is on its way to clearing. But we're still going to treat her and see what happens. Man, they're crowing this morning. Here's Lilac. You're not feeling good. You're not feeling good, little girl. I love you. I love you. I'm going to do everything I can for you. She's having a rough time shedding her coat. So we're out here trying to pluck her fluff as often as we can to help her with staying cool and to help her with not eating any more fur. Because that's one of our suspicions, is that she has a fur ball. And yeah, Chris is bringing me the water now to clean her up a little bit. So, hey honey.
Hey.
Okay, I'm ready.
She seems a little better today,
She seems brighter, but she's still not Lilac, yeah. So let's get to treating her, and I'm going to turn the camera off so we can get her took care of. The plan is to wash her bottom again, put some Andy ointment on it because it's irritated. See if I can syringe her some of this gripe water. You know, it's for babies, gas pains, colic, bloating. I can't find my simethicone. But gripe water is what we used with Megan and Hattie and all the babies, and I love the stuff. It's just an herbal remedy. So we're going to get that done, and we'll be back with you, okay? I'm checking out my basket. What's in there, buddy? These little guys love it under here. Oh, we got Tin Man coming to visit. Hey, Tin Man, what's up? These are babies. Don't you try to breed these babies, Tin Man. Hello, little silverhead Amora. Hello, look at your blue ears coming in there, little white snowflake, silky girl. You're getting your blue earlobes. What are you guys doing? Hello, little rooster. Are you pecking at my bucket? Don't jump in there. It's not good for chickens. Y'all are so cool. Yeah, pretty birds. And here comes the stuff I was wanting. A bowl and a kale leaf. Why, thank you, Christopher. Thank you. So here's Lilac. She's looking so much better. She's actually up here at the front of the cage, wanting to be petted. So that is a good thing. We washed her bottom. We found a way to get some moth in her. It actually drew up in a 10cc syringe, and I gave her probably maybe a cc, if that, or a milliliter, whichever way. And we've got apple cider vinegar, honey, and some of that gripe water in her water. And the bowl Chris brought me, I'm going to pour some of that water in this bowl so she can have easier access, and maybe I can get her to drink some. Yeah. And the kale leaf was just to give her a treat to see if she would eat anything, because she loves kale. And the fiber and the moisture from the kale hopefully will help her clear this blockage. Alright, baby girl, let's get you a bowl of water. Okie dokie. She is eating the piece of kale. This is a good sign. The kale should give her some moisture that she needs in her gut to help her clear this. And she is eating it, so that's a very good sign. Very, very good. Yay, Lilac! And there's her bowl of water. I still haven't been able to get her to drink. But we're going to leave her be, let her rest, come check on her in a little while. And hopefully we beat this blockage. Hopefully. Chris, that's your Joe Pye weed.
It's finally blooming.
Yay!
It's a wild plant. It's not really good for too much other than attracting insects, but you know, people would go asking when I was doing horticultural work, selling plants and stuff, that people wanted to buy Joe Pye weed, and it just grows wild out in the woods. And so we let ours go just to let you know what Joe Pye weed looks like. It oftentimes grows by highways and roadways, so yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty.
It's pretty. It attracts insects.
Hey, it's good for the pollinators. Check that out. There's action right now, and I just scared the action. See, we got some kind of butterfly moth down there. We got some bumblebees. There. Little moth, butterfly guy. So anyway, that is why we let it go, because A, it's cool and pretty, and it attracts the pollinators. Okay guys, we hope you enjoyed this little video about our sick rabbit. It's what's going on, and Joe Pye weed in bloom. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that time of year.
Yep, drawing to a close. My beans look like crap, but they're supposed to look like crap this time of year. It's like August 29th of Vlogust, and it's somebody's birthday.
Yeah.
Whose birthday is it today? This guy right here. So everybody down in the comments, tell Chris happy birthday. And he also has a birthday twin on another channel, VW Family Farms, Andrea. And not only were they born on the same day, they were born in the same year. So they are exactly the same age. Cool. So go over to VW Family Farms. If you don't know them, check them out. They're awesome. We love them. And say happy birthday to Andrea, Chris's birthday twin, in day and year. I have to ask her what time she was born. That's kind of cool. So anyway, Chris, you got anything to add, my lovely husband?
All right, until next time, it's Blackpack Homestead. God bless. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you. And bye-bye. God bless.